Hello everyone, thank you very much for watching. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Well, for those of you who are new viewers, welcome to join this community. This is a family that sees beyond your zodiac signs, your background, things like that. For every single one of you who are watching, you are welcomed. Because this is a collective message, so just connect with those messages where you consider as relatable and you don't need to interact or place too much attention to those that you cannot resonate. I'm going to start off with some charms for today's section, but we will get to that later. All right, so let's see. Okay, I'm going to put the charms right here, and we will get to that later on. Okay, so let's see what are the preliminary messages for you today. Oh my god. Possibly, are you getting excited or things appear to be a little bit chaotic? Seduction. Well, I think there is this person who are so obsessed with you, they are getting nervous. So there is this energy like things are all over the place. They are obsessed with you, they are attracted by you, and they are so intrigued. We see attraction, teasing, temptation. We do see hooking up and date, third party, but I don't really see these are the energies that's being reflected when it comes to this card. It's more like you have this siren energy. Regardless of your gender, you are seductive in a way that even you are not doing anything obvious, expressive to attract another person's attention, you just remain low, staying low profile, being inconspicuous, minding your own business, focusing on your own lane. But you're just like a siren here. You're so seductive. You see, for those satyrs, they are being so drawn, they are being so attracted towards the singing of the siren. But the voice of the siren is so deadly fatal. So here, this layer of energy is that you're so seductive, you're so attractive, especially physically speaking, when it comes to your physical appearance, the way you look. But the thing is that there's this person, they get nervous and they are holding back, they are withholding. Because we do have the charm here, but I will get to that later on in details. Love me. They want you to love them. I'm getting very strong 2-layer of energy. The first layer is that this is somebody who you have already come across. You know this person and they are so attracted towards you, but they are withholding because of some third party situation standing in the way. They are setting boundaries. I mean, they don't want to cross some kind of boundaries, but still, because of some kind of outer forces or external influences standing in the way, some kind of obstacles, possibly for some of you, long distance issues. So they are withholding, they are holding back. They are being put in this reactive, passive position without taking very obvious, practical, realistic steps to you. Well, for some of you, you haven't come across this person is like, this is somebody watching you in the shadow, in the dark, secret admirers. For some of you, this could also be somebody from online, dating apps, matrimonial sites, social media platforms. Somebody that you haven't come across yet, but they are being so attracted towards you. They are obsessed with you because of the seduction, this energy. here. They are watching you like a hawk. And they can't really control themselves, like constantly checking on you on your profile, whether you have come across this person or not. This is somebody who are watching you like a hawk. Behind the veil, under the table, behind the closed door. You may not notice, but definitely this is somebody who are going to watch you in the dark, giving you a side eyes. When they are meeting you face to face, let's say, they don't dare to look at you right with their eyes directly, avoiding direct eye contact, giving you side eyes, watching you with the side of their eyes without turning their head because they are shy, because they are embarrassed, because they feel awkward. They do have these intense emotions to progress this connection, to do something, to approach you, but they are withholding a lot of desire. So let's see more. And you are so heavily constantly on this person's mind. Possibly they are worrying, they can't even relax well at night. Okay, we have sunglasses. As I pointed out, they're watching you like a hawk. Watching, looking, perception, stalking you. Stalking you on the social media, stalking you on the online, or for some of you, this is somebody you have come across. For example, workplace or some kind of business platforms. Definitely, when you meet this person, they will try to avoid having direct eye contact. But they will be giving you a side eyes without you noticing them, and they're watching you. They try to stay low profile. They don't want you to notice they are keeping tabs on you because they are weighing the odds. They are exercising due consideration as to what would be the next steps to reach out to you, to approach you. They are getting nervous. They are overthinking too much. They are constantly thinking about you and they are weighing the odds. And it gets to a point that their mind is taking them in a downward spiral, being flooded with mental anguish, fear, insecurities, anxiety, because they don't know the consequences. They don't know how you're going to respond, because they don't know how you are going to react. They care too much about your responses, your emotions, your thoughts. There is this sense that they have some kind of fear, insecurities that they will be rejected, that you are going to turn your heads and eyes away from them. Okay, for some of them, they are also worrying because they don't know how other people they are going to react. So they are staying low, trying to make this whole scene happening in the dark, in the shadow. Because when it comes to light, when other people notice, then that's going to be a problem. Okay, let's see more. Well, for some of you, I'm getting that because you are seductive, you are attractive, you do have a lot of opportunists. So this is somebody who are keeping tabs on you, but they are withholding, they are holding back because they don't know the rate of success, because it's very competitive to get close to you, because it's very competitive to be in your circle, in your orbit. You are being very selective. With this sunglasses energy, it's like you are one of those celebrities, one of those stars. You are minding your own business. You are being unbothered. So you are showing this attitude of being indifferent. So somehow they are freaking out. So this is a person they are freaking out because of your energy. The attitude of being indifferent, that you don't feel like you want to be bothered. Some lone wolf energy as well. You feel good even you are all by yourself, you are enjoying your own company, so therefore they are freaking out. They are weighing the odds, finding the best approach to reach out to you because they don't want you to get offended. Rather, they want you to feel comfortable and respected. So they are ruminating a lot. But at the same time, they cannot control their mind. They cannot control their intense emotions. Key on the ring, many options. You do have many options, as I pointed out. Unconventional, one-night stand, string alarm, some trust issues. I'm getting, this is the energy that talks about, for a lot of you, you may have these trust issues. You don't really know whether this is going to work out. So you are also hesitating. You are also in this hermit hesitant mode, assessing, evaluating. You are also overthinking whether things will progress well. And you also care a lot, possibly too much, when it comes to the results, outcomes, consequences. You don't know whether this is going to be temporary or permanent, whether they are sincere, authentic, or they're just like this, string along. They are simply string along, throwing empty words into the air, or whether this is only some kind of fleeting, flickering hope that this person gives you. I'm getting that you may get anxious whether or not this is only some form of fleeting romance, fleeting connection, some form of one-night stand that is temporary because you are looking for something that comes with sustainability. You are not really looking for infatuation, but you do have this concern, being cautious and skeptical, trying to assess and evaluate whether this is a person who comes with true authentic intention. What is their true intention? You are suspecting, you are assessing, you are evaluating. And with the sunglasses energy, because the purpose, the function of the sunglasses is to block the sunlight. So the indication, I feel like you are blocking information from outside. You don't want to be interfered. You don't want to be disturbed. You are trying to seek some kind of answers, solutions from within. You are going from within, following what your heart is telling you. For some of you, because you don't want some kind of same old pattern or same old stories to repeat itself again because of something that you experienced before, and the results, the outcomes were not desirable. So now you become more skeptical. You become more cautious, taking more time to assess and evaluate. It's more like the hermit mode, being passive and reactive, and you are showing this hermit mode that you are rejecting. You are isolating yourself in a cocoon. And this is a person they are contemplating, ruminating, because they are thinking how to approach you, when to approach you, what is the best way to reach out to you, how they're going to do that. And they care a lot when it comes to your preferences. Okay, what are your preferences? They don't want to make rash decisions, and they avoid taking impulsive actions. And we have healing heart. As I pointed out for some of you, some kind of past experiences. So therefore you become more cautious, you become more skeptical, healing your heartbreak, somebody betrayed you, hurt you, literally putting pins onto your heart, poking you. Toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship, physical, verbal. So you have had enough dealing with toxic people, toxic connections, and now you're becoming very wise. So you would rather be alone in this hermit mode instead of being someone who are toxic, somebody who are incompatible, because it's like committing a suicide, killing yourself slowly. It will lead to energy depletion, and you have no wants, no desires to experience this same old pattern or same old story again. You have had enough burning all of the bridges, and you know what you deserve, and you are not going to lower your boundaries. You are also weighing the odds, okay? You are also weighing the odds, assessing, evaluating. We have the tree. So I feel this is a person they try to show you that this is their sincere intention. They are being authentic, thinking about the future. And so far, what I'm seeing here when it comes to their steps, their moves, their actions, they are hesitating for a reason, for a specific purpose. Because they are planning things ahead. They are thinking about the long term. They want to overcome your insecurities and fears when it comes to the energies that are being reflected on these two cards. Seduction, key, honoring, something that is temporary, infatuation, one night stand, hookup energies. They want to heal your heart. They want you to move on as well to the greatest extent possible. For a lot of you, you have already healed, but it's just that you do have trust issues. It's quite difficult for you to develop a good, solid connection with another person because you don't know whether they can be trusted, as well as to what extent they can be trusted, because there is no guarantee. This is the hard lesson that you learn from life, from this toxic person that you came across previously. You want to feel you are being anchored. Just like the roots of the tree is deeply anchored to the soil, you want something, a connection, a relationship that is being deeply anchored, that comes with a solid concrete foundation. It's the foundation that really matters. So instead of falling into a person, jumping into the unknowns, uncertainties right away, you would rather spend more time being more cautious to assess because you're thinking about the long run, something that comes with sustainability. This is a permanent basis. And this is a person they try to prove it out to you. So they are ruminating, they are contemplating as to how they are going to make things work, how you're going to feel comfortable. So let's see more. And we have letter, black and white, commitment, something that is explicit. It comes with openness, transparency. So this is the steps. I feel like the energies here, they want to show you, they want to reveal it to you, their intense emotions, their plannings about future, because this is your concern. They can sense, they can feel, they know that this is your concern. You are not a player, you are not somebody who are looking for something that comes with a temporary basis. You are looking for a connection, a relationship that comes with sustainability and is going to come on a permanent basis. And you are looking for simplicity with the letter here, commitment, dedication, something that is being expressive, black and white, signing on the dotted line. Commitment and dedication, that is something that you are looking for. You don't need to read between the lines because it's black and white. You don't want to question, you don't want to doubt what is your position, what is your stand in this connection. So you are looking for something a connection that comes with simplicity without you reading between the lines or doing a lot of guesswork. You want to feel secure and safe, sound and grounded. And you're looking for a connection that talks about growth as well as expansion. With the tree here, is blossoming, is flourishing, reaching maturity. Not reaching, it has already reached maturity. You are looking for somebody who are emotionally mature instead of a 3-year-old. I'm getting there is this past person, they were being emotionally unavailable. A lot of times throwing empty words, you needed to do a lot of guesswork because a lot of confusion. You can't really see the future with them. But with this new person here, not entirely new, but the person who are being obsessed with you, all right? Because some of you have already come across this person and they're withholding, okay? Well, for some of you, you have not met this person, but I'm talking about this person who are being intrigued by you, who are obsessed with you, who are attracted towards you. They want to prove it out to you through an act of service with the letter here, not just throwing empty words into the air, but doing something, an act of service, providing you the support with objective evidence. With the snake here, I'm getting the shape of this snake is wrapping around this branch. You have been taking a lot of detours when it comes to your relationship, connection that talks about love, romantic interest. It's not smooth. A lot of dramas. And there is emotional manipulation because we do have the snake energy here, as well as the key on the ring and the seduction energies. So you came across somebody where you find is very confusing, a lack of clarity, a lack of dedication and commitment. At the same time, somebody who are cunning, they will try to throw some empty words into the air to convince you. There is PUA energy, pickup artist, gaslighting, emotional manipulation, somebody who are manipulative, controlling, and you have had enough taking a lot of detours and ended up being with the wrong person. So therefore, now you have learned. You changed your approach. Instead of directly entering into a connection, a relationship with another person, you would rather spend more time upfront, right from the beginning, to assess, to evaluate, to do your background check, to do your due diligence check for the sake of your well-being and interest. Okay, we have this mice, energy depletion, somebody who took advantage of you, somebody who took you for granted. You have had enough taking the detours, right? This is a perfect continuation with the mice energy that comes after this snake energy. Somebody who's siphoned off your energy, nitpicking your energy, harvesting your energy. You have had enough dealing with energy vampires, energy suckers, and now you become very wise. Snake here, the positive side is that you become very wise as well. Putting your defensive mechanism up, putting your guards up to protect yourself instead of letting anyone to hurt you again. Okay, so let's see. With the tree here, this is also about home settlement, building a shelter together. This is a person who are obsessed with you, not just physically speaking. When it comes to physical attractiveness, yes, it's there because we see the seduction, but it comes at a deeper level because we do have the tree and the letter here and the healing heart. They are compassionate, they are empathetic, they are caring, understanding. It's about building a home, building a shelter with you together getting married, if this is your preference. They care a lot about your desires, about your emotions, about your thoughts. It's about alignments, and they're going to make things black and white, making it very apparent, very explicit, instead of you going around a circle, going around a loop, making a lot of guesses, just like the shape of the snake here. You don't need to guess. You don't need to read between the lines, because they can really read your mind. They know how you feel. They are very compassionate. And they can also help you to heal from your past traumas. They are able to develop a lot of relatability, even experiences of you that they have never come across on their own before. They will put themselves into your shoes, relating to your past experiences, relating to your emotions, somebody who can actually hold your hands properly, standing by your side, having your back. And with the seduction, so beyond something that's very deep, the soul-to-soul connection, a heart-to-heart connection, when it comes to the physical level, things happening in the bedroom is going to be wonderful as well with the seduction here. Okay, let's see more. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. With the moderation, you have been taking care of your sacred temple. You are glowing up. You healed yourself. You moved on. You burn off the bridges. You become another version of you. You are leveling up. Your life, your energy is being uplifted, leveled up. You are branding yourself, giving yourself a new look, a new identity. Possibly you changed your hair colors, hairstyle, paying more attention to your physical wellness, mental wellness, meditation, hitting the gym, doing exercises, yoga, paying attention to your diet routine, resting schedules, and then adopting some form of modifications or adjustments to it, eating healthier or sleeping earlier. You are paying more attention to your wellness, physically, emotionally, psychologically. You are looking after of this sacred temple, this earthly house, the tent on this earth. So you are glowing up. While you are healing or you have healed, you are also glowing up physically. So therefore, this is a person who are attracted by the way you look, regardless of your gender. You are attractive, you are beautiful, you are gorgeous, just like the siren here. So attractive, but yet deadly fatal. They're hesitating. They don't know how to approach you, because I do feel like there are more than one, I would say. Could be a lot of opportunists around you, but you are being selective. You don't want to hang out, mingle with every single one of them who are in your orbit, in your circle, because not everyone deserves to be in your orbit. And you are going to set boundaries, creating distance. Okay, not that you are being rude to reject them right away, but you are going to be very selective as to what kind of persons who are being included in your circle or orbit. And you are being so decisive, you can cut the cord very quickly. Because now you know what you want. You are being awakened. You are showing a greater sense of self-awareness. You become more conscious as to what you want. Stepping up into your own power. You're so strong. The tree energy here. You're so strong. You have reached to the maturity. And now you're becoming mature, more mature than you thought. And now you have reached to this culmination cultivation point. So you are going to find somebody who are really measuring up with your frequency, because that is somebody who you deserve. Abundance. As I pointed out, the hermit mode, you enjoy your own company. You feel abundant even you are all by yourself. You feel good when you are alone, and you enjoy being self-partnered, because it's better to be self-partnered rather than being with energy vampires, energy suckers, people who are emotionally unavailable, people who are going to take you for granted, a lack of reciprocation. You are looking for a two-way street rather than a connection that is being one-sided. And we have temperance. Temperance and moderation. You become more mature. You become more emotionally balanced out there. You have grown so much, especially spiritually speaking, emotionally, because you learned somebody showed you true colors, somebody who were being emotionally unavailable. Possibly not just they are going to throw some empty words into the air, trying to confuse you, but you were not being fooled. But at the same time, somebody who will go berserk quite easily. They don't really have good temper management. They can't really control their emotions. Possibly they're going to throw things, throwing some empty words to challenge you, to question you, or even to threaten you. They will get agitated, aggravated easily. But this is not your intention to provoke them, but somehow they will get provoked quite easily. So you have had enough dealing with people like that. Okay, that's your old chapter. And you have moved on. And now you are just looking for something that comes with simplicity. No mind games, no mind tricks with the snake here. No more mind games. Oops. And we have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is the energy with the Temperance and the Three of Pentacles that talks about that person who are being obsessed with you, attracted towards you. They want to let you know that they are having this sincere intention to build, to strategize. They're thinking about the long term. With the Three of Pentacles here, this is the energy that talks about partnership, building something together. It's also about monetary abundance. They do have this intention to build something, to develop something with you. It's about growth. It's about expansion. It's about bringing values into the lives of each other. They are very mature. They are also being emotionally balanced. With the Three of Wands energy in reverse, yes, I do feel like this is also talking about the energy of that person being so obsessed with you. They can't really see the future because they are freaking out because of your attitude. They can't really see explicit signs from you. They are not being prompted to take the next actions. They are not being hinted. They are not being alluded to, so they are hesitating. While for some of them, because we have the Three of Wands energy, somebody who are seeing some kind of obstacles because of long distance, they are trying to see the approach, the best way to open up the lines, to initiate, to generate the conversation dialogues. They're trying to ease into it. They are planning, but now they are being stuck somehow here. They also feel like they are taking a detour. They are very smart. They are very intelligent. But the thing is, they are also overthinking because they care too much about your feelings. They care too much about the results. They are somebody who are being very result oriented. Okay, let's get to the charms. Okay, we do have the love me here. I hope you can see it. Because if I need to check, I need to stand up, but I'm sitting here. Okay, I hope you can see with the love me. And then we have the starfish. We have the flamingo here. And we have a lot of heart energy. So we do have the love me, the heart, somebody who are very loving, somebody who are very compassionate. We do have the starfish. I think of the stars here. It talks about wish come true. They see you as the final destination. They feel that you are the shelter. They feel at ease. They feel at home being with you, being around you, even thinking of you, because you are so constantly heavily on their mind. They can't really sleep well, relax well. With the flamingo here, the color of the flamingo is pink. And pink is about love, passion, compassion, empathy. It's so healing. This is a connection that is so healing. This is a connection that talks about love, growth, expansion. You will feel that it's so deeply anchored. And this is also about legacy, future generations. They are envisioning building a home, having kids with you, having future generations. And of course, it's about alignments. They don't want you to have any hard feelings. They want to make sure you feel comfortable. They value a lot when it comes to your emotions, your ideas. They will not sweep your emotions, your suggestions, your thoughts under the carpet. They want to show you that they care. The words, with these two cards coming together, the words and exchanges that you both are going to have, they will take it very seriously rather than lightly. They will remember, because I did mention they can read your mind somehow without you prompting them, without being hinted to. They know exactly what you're having on your mind. They don't need to guess. And with the abundance here, they are thinking about the future. They are thinking that when both of you are able to be together, their lives, both of your lives are going to flourish. It's going to reach to another level, achieving another level of abundance, monetary wise, emotional wise, because both of you are being emotionally balanced. Both of you are being so mature. We do have the tree and the moderation and the temperance here. This is about, with the temperance card, mixing things together. As I pointed out, this person could be from somewhere else, overseas energies, another country. So there could be some differences between both of you. Physical, geographical distance, gap, differences in terms of national background, culture, religion, beliefs, speaking different languages, things like that. But this is about mixing things together, blending things together, juxtaposition of the differences between both of you, and the combination and the mixture of these things that are being so different is going to bring upon abundance. It's about learning and growth together. This is also about improvising. You two are being so mature, being so intelligent, that both of you are going to develop, establish something. It could be business, venture, startup, something that is going to bring more abundance. I'm also getting learning something new, hobbies, interest, or traveling around, because this is a connection that talks about growth, and both of you do not feel satisfied remaining in a passive, the same position. You two are always in a mode of positive positively, continuously evolving, bettering yourself. So in that sense, a lot of mirroring effect. Things are being aligned. And with the temperance here, it talks about reaching compromises, reaching common grounds. Of course, there are going to be problems, issues. But there will be common grounds. They will show you willingness and cooperative attitudes to mend things, to align with you, pacifying the situations, to smooth things over with you. Okay, I think I'm going to end here, but this is a lovely reading for you. And this is a person they're hesitating. And I do feel like they cannot contain their intense emotions. They try, but they know that they're going to take actions. A lot of love here. Love me, this charm here with a heart, and we see healing heart here. They are so loving, and they don't want to lose you. So therefore, they are going to overcome whatever obstacles, problems, issues standing in the way, because they consider you as a lucky charm. You are the star. You are the wish fulfillment here. They see you as the shelter. They see you as the safe space. They feel safe being with you. And they see you as the final destination. I hope this video, this reading resonates, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Take care and bye-bye.